Hey, what's up, guys? This is Blue Dragon Distro, and we got Kane and Lenny here. So, this game, I've been playing it for a few hours, but the name of the game is Blazing Core. And this is just a quick, because in early access right now, this is just a quick review of the game. And pretty much my thoughts of the game. Lenny is also here just seeing it for the first time, where she's staring at this mech over here that just keeps on going up. But anyway. So, what's up? You just put your head down like what? Well, it came to mind now.
Go ahead, keep going with the review, man.
Okay. Well, just a quick. It's not a review. It's a preview.
Review. Same thing in my mind. Just first impression right now for me is just go get some gameplay.
Alright, that's like in another 2 minutes. Let me talking
so
first.
Go.
Horrible. So, but anyway, as you can see, this game heavily deals with mechs. And, you know, I don't want to throw any names out there, but there have been other mech games. And a lot of them, I think one of them is online. And, you know, they're done good. I honestly feel there should be a new mech game out there in the market. There is space out there to have a new one, and I personally...
There's room for everybody.
Okay. And I personally feel this should be one of the ones that should be out there in the front line. Right now, yes, it's early access. They only have 6 mechs, but like real quickly, you know, I'll just click on each one.
But it looks like they would probably add more because it's...
Oh, they're gonna add way more, they said. Okay. It depends on the play base and what they want to focus on. But honestly, each of these mechs have their own personality, their uniqueness to the
like
fight.
One of them like a tank.
That's this one. This one's the tank.
Okay, but is there a couple of tanks, or is it just...
This one's really the heavy duty tank. To me, in my personal opinion, even though this is more weapon wise, because he has 3 weapons and he could use all of them in one shot, he could be a frontliner also. Alright. But honestly, this is really your tank here. And
so have your tanks and
yeah, you could say this is your tank. This is like your DPS, which is the War Master.
Is there a healer?
I'm trying to remember. I know this one could disable things. There's not really a healer. There is like some of them have abilities to enhance other, and some of them
like
can.
The helper.
Yeah, like support. It's more like a support. Like this guy does crowd control. This one is very high mobility. It gets in there, you know, try to disconnect the team, like disassemble them. Gotcha. So, you know, you could actually single one out. This one uses a remote control drone.
Do they have levels in this game?
No, they don't have levels. They do have where they keep track of your stats, because this is mostly PvP. They are thinking about putting in PvE, which is something I wanted to leave for later, but honestly the developers are looking at adding more mechs and doing PvE. Okay. Alright, which actually is good, because the way they've been, you know, playing this off is that these are considered what they call knights. You know, like back in the medieval ages, these are actually knights. And like I said, each one has their own personality. Even you can see it in the design of the mech. You know what I mean? So like, for example, this one I like the most, because this one reminds me of the Renaissance artwork. Yeah. So each mech has a certain art design to it, and they even have skins that you could actually purchase. But I'm not going to get too much into that. I'm more focused on, you know, the gameplay and the functionality of it. Stop being in a rush. Why are you in a rush? Alright, you can say it soon. But anyway, so the other thing I like about this is actually you could customize each mech. So like, for example, let me off, and you can actually, like, you can see I had like a mini shield with the cannon on it, and now I just have the shield itself. So, you know, and the other thing is that when you actually change the equipment, the thing I love about
what does it mean by wait, you clicked on it and said sell, like how would you get that? Or is that just like when you win stuff you get that?
Oh no, wait, as you get
points?
No, as you get items, I'll explain that in a second. As you get items though, these will fill up. These are your inventory slots. So as you get items, you could just equip it, unequip it.
Wait, so you can only have 6 items?
From my knowledge, yeah, you only have 6 items in here right now. So, and if you take off something, you can sell that item if you click on it. So, and that goes into other thing that their currency right now is crowns. So you have crowns here, and that allows you to buy skins and certain other merchandise that I'm thinking they're gonna have in the near future.
That's by like winning stuff.
Yeah, you could either as you play matches and you win, you get crowns, or as
There's
you
no
get
like
items, you sell it.
like.
Nope, it's not pay. I
Okay.
I know some people were worried about it. Let's just make it clear right now. The way it's set up right now, I have not seen anything where it's pay to win. I'm just gonna put that out there. Okay, I know somebody's probably gonna say, "Can you let us know it's pay to win?" From my knowledge, no pay to win. Right now, it's just you play the game, you get crowns, the currency crowns. If you have extra items that
means you gotta
don't
work
need,
for it.
yeah, you gotta work for it, and you sell those items. So, all right. So now, let's say you said 2 times already.
Right?
Yep, gameplay time.
Yay!
Alright, so you can see from the gameplay, honestly, that was just one of the battlefields that they have. They have, if I'm right, 2 of them. And just to show up here, I know I just cut to the gameplay, but you have versus AI. So you could just,
gonna ask about that.
yeah, you could just do strictly bots.
Sometimes you just don't want to deal with people.
Yeah, that's her. She doesn't want to deal with people.
Nope. Fuck.
This one's the PvP one, which we did the quick play, 3 versus 3, 6 versus 6. They are gonna have tournaments, and then you can also do training.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. So honestly,
so there's no excuse to suck.
So honestly, from, you know, playing the game and everything, I personally would recommend this game. I would recommend that you pay for the early access. You play it, you give you feedback, because the more people who play this, the more the developers can actually develop and actually make this into a full-fledged game, you know, even much better.
Yeah, better.
Yeah, make it better, obviously. And like I said, there is room out there for the market for another mech. At least in that category, I personally believe it. And this is up-to-date graphics too. It's not like the other mech games where, yeah, they've been out and they've just been selling the same thing as, you know, older graphics. Alright? So honestly, I give this my approval. Definitely get it.
Yeah.
Alright? Alright, guys. Have a good one.
Bye.
Take it easy.